When I was first found out that I was pregnant, it was summertime. So, and when I was very first pregnant, I was extremely sick. I was hospitalized for a number of weeks, and I had so when it came time to start school again in the fall, I had actually ended up missing close to a month, close to the first month of high school. So I went back into school, and I remember the very first day that I had walked into school. Already there was a couple of students who were sitting in the hallway, some younger students, and I could hear them whisper as soon as I walked past them. They were like, "That's the girl who's pregnant." So as soon as I heard that, I just turned right around and I marched right back out the front door, because there was no way that I was going to be able to do this. Already the rumors had started. And then the next couple of times that I had tried to go back to high school, I found it very emotional. I found it, my friends and peers at the time they were okay with it. They were, some of them felt that I was perceived as more of a promiscuous girl, which I felt was unfair. I felt really hurt by the things that they had said, by the rumors that were going around. I really wanted them to know the truth and what had happened, and yet at the same time, it was hard for them to understand. My teachers were, they were accepting of the fact that I was pregnant. I got really mixed reviews, comments back from my teachers. Some of them were supportive to the point where they would bring a pillow in for me to sit at my desk. Others were very condescending. Some of them were supportive when I couldn't always be at school, or if I had to leave for appointments. There was some support, but there was definitely a label that I had carried of that girl, and it was hard for me to accept. It was, I think when you're in high school especially, you try so hard to fit in with everybody, yet at the same time I felt genuinely like I was the topic of conversation, and it was really hard for me to even understand how some of them could be so mean and not understand the whole emotional side of it, of what I was going through at that time. But near the end of my pregnancy, by the time some of my friends got to feel the baby kicking inside of me, and they ended up, my daughter was going to be the high school baby. She just had all of these aunties and uncles who wanted to love her and be part of her life, and it was okay. It was just the beginning part that was hard for everybody to understand and accept at first.